All right, to wrap things up, we want to go over a few key takeaways from everything we talked about today. So first, how is the legal framework of DEI meant to protect individuals? So originally, DEI efforts, especially under Biden's executive order, were designed to support communities that have historically been excluded. So things like internships for underrepresented groups or inclusive hiring goals were meant to level the playing field and make workplaces more fair and welcoming. However, the legal landscape is shifting due to Trump's executive orders, and the administration believes that some programs might violate anti-discrimination laws, even if that's not the intent. So federal agencies have started warning that they'll investigate DEI programs if they appear to treat people differently based on those protected traits. And second, how are individuals being impacted on both sides of the spectrum? Supporters of DEI say that the programs are helping to correct inequalities and give more opportunities to people who have been overlooked. And they also help build more diverse leadership, which is proven to benefit organizations in the long run. But critics argue that some of these policies can actually lead to reverse discrimination. So that's where we've seen lawsuits like Deval versus Navant Health, where the employees are getting hurt by the programs. So now a lot of companies are kind of nervous because they're worried about getting sued if they do too much or try to scale their programs back. So the bigger question is, are DEI programs actually helping us get closer to fairness, or are they creating new issues? So next, I've got a few Monday morning takeaways for both employers and employees that they can implement going forward. And first, it's important for employees to communicate their DEI goals clearly. So they should make sure that their employers or employees and stakeholders understand the organization's commitment to inclusion, and they should also share updates whenever DEI related policies or practices change. So second, employers should also review the organization's DEI policies with legal counsel to ensure they still align with the current discrimination laws, since they're changing so much. And lastly, it's super important that employees know their rights. So if you feel like you're being treated unfairly because of your race, sex, or another protected trait, you should document the situation and talk to someone about it. And lastly, I have some readings that I think will be super helpful. This one is from the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and it has a lot of good info on what employees should know, or as an employee, what you should know about DEI-related discrimination on the job. And the next one is some advice from the Society of Human Resource Management, and that one gives some advice on how to adjust your DEI initiatives under the new administration to avoid legal risk.